Hi YouTube, Mochismo Eugene, another video from Exit Strategy. Got somewhat of a spin for you guys as what I'm accustomed to doing, and today this is going to be called Empaths Free Raffle Drawing. Gems and Nuggets Grand Prize. Free raffle drawing. Empaths and chosen ones. If you hear your number at the end of this video, leave your comment and you can contribute anything that resonates in this video and come forward and gain your prize. Number one, I stuttered when I was little. I was shy. Number two, I wet the bed until the age of 17 and beyond, if you count when I was in my young 20s, wetting the bed on my wife in drunken stupors. 3, didn't graduate due to a fight I got into with a bully. He actually got out of school and persisted to be the same individual. I believe, in fact, looking back, that he was a narcissist. He's now deceased for doing some of the same things he did that caused us both to get expelled and me not to graduate. 4, I hit my cousin in the head with a hammer and nearly killed him because both of us was intoxicated and I feared that he was fin to aggress me. So I just responded. He was much older and bigger than me. I pistol whipped the guy with his own gun and I kept it, and later either gave it away or sold it. I don't remember. Held down by cousins, 2 of them, while a guy punched my face repeatedly, to which I got a scar right here for life. Can't see it, but wrecked a few cars of my first wife. Actually, I wrecked the car my uncle gave me and I walked away without a scratch. I played with my cousins all day when I was younger, and when the day's end came, they would beat us up and we would run home and they would throw rocks at us and try to hit us. And at one time he actually did hit me in the forehead, and I ran home crying to my mom, to which I got a spanking for the fact that we played with them, and she persisted to tell us not to go down there because they always beat us up. Kids will be kids, huh? My uncle pulls a gun on me and forces me out of my other uncle's barbershop the night before my wedding to my first wife. Loaded gun. He is now deceased. He ended up marrying his own cousin, and she left her husband because of this. Wrecked my wife's cars, drunk driving on many occasions. I got pistol whipped by the police while drunk. Went to prison at 27 to 32 years old. Got my sternum fractured by a trainer in prison when I was training to box. Now, all of this is pre-alcohol free. Now you're gonna hear post-alcohol free. Just some things I endured and took people through. My wife X'd me out of the house approximately about 1 year out of prison and estranged me from my oldest 2 children. Got gang jumped by neighbors. Shortly thereafter, when I moved into my own apartment, was a guy I worked with and wasn't pulling his load at work, and so I just kindly asked him if he could just, work together with me. Went to his father's and pretty much lied, and they jumped me. And gang jumped me. I had to call the police. His father today is deceased. He got murdered. 20 or more arrests, during a custody fight with my twins, who are now 14. 20 arrests during a 6-year custody battle. Got my sternum fractured for a second time when I got into a fight with who I now know was a narcissist, in jail while fighting for custody. I've been told this individual was schizophrenia, and he was on Molly when he got arrested, and that was the reason why he was in jail, for just all kind of different stuff he was doing. So I've heard that he passed away. He died, overdosed. Don't know for certain. The guy I was in jail with saw me at a convenience store a few years ago and told me that. I haven't seen the guy, so his chances are that he may be deceased. We had mended everything once he got out. I had saw him, and I kind of forgave. I did forgive him, but I hear he's deceased. Let me see. Can't really see. I don't got my bigger glasses on. They were hurting my eyes tonight. Let me see. I was put in a separate cell after this fight ensued with this individual, to which they moved him in some kind of way, whether it been a mistake or deliberately. Who will ever know? I got in a second fight with him, to which my sternum was further injured. And I managed to survive both sternum injuries. Twins' mom sells and gives all my possessions away while I was out of the house and fighting for custody and incarcerated in the county jail. I got subpoenaed for court. This is back with the first wife. These are not in order. Got subpoenaed for a paternity test of a white baby. There's details to that if you're interested, one day I will share that. Lived in the rescue mission while fighting for custody, the other children, my twins as well. German ex-girlfriend and the twins' mom both had me in court at the same time, holding hands, claiming domestic violence, to which I was exonerated, and I've had custody for them about 7 years. Hit and ran over by an SUV just last year, and he drug me probably 50 yards while I was impaled up under this SUV, and I'm walking almost as if it never happened, with some difficulty, but I am walking. Last but not least, terminated for claims of sexual harassment. I didn't read these to sensationalize that. It's a raffle drawing. You know, if any of those things resonate with you, comment, like, and subscribe the video. I appreciate all 693 subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's apparent that you connect with something I'm saying, and I appreciate that, and thank you. Yeah, I didn't do that to sensationalize anything, but I did clean the closet there a little bit, because it gives you a little more of an in-depth idea of who I was, who I am, and who I'm striving to be. But to the narcissist, I was built for this. I was born for this. So look at your life and get a pen and a piece of paper and write down some things that you've gone through in life. And I can guarantee you, you were built for this. You were designed for this. You are the one God is counting on to right the wrongs of society with your voice. Let your story be told. Don't be quiet any longer. Say what you have to say. Don't feel guilty about the things you've done in the past. Ask for forgiveness from the victims, the accusers, the culprits. If you can't ask for forgiveness directly from them, just ask God to forgive you and move forward. That being said, bless.